Welcome to WednesdAI. I'm Sean. This is Pixel Dreams, and these are your top stories in the world of AI for this week. And this week, that's saying something. Hold the phone, stop the press, drop what you're doing. We were just about to record this video and put this article to bed when some new news dropped and we had to completely rejig our plans. The top story this week was going to be called ChatGPT Gets a Body. Now, you remember a couple of weeks ago, we told you about how you got Figure AI Robotics over here, and then you got OpenAI making ChatGPT over here, and a deal was in place that was going to put them together. And what were we going to get? Well, we got our first real answer to that question with the announcement of the Figure 1 robot and this demo video showcasing some of its capabilities as it can describe its surroundings, use common sense reasoning when making decisions, translate ambiguous requests into context-appropriate behavior, and describe why it executed a particular action. Take a look at this clip from the announcement video.
Hey, Figure 1, what do you see right now?
I see a red apple on a plate in the center of the table, a drying rack with cups and a plate, and you standing nearby with your hand on the table.
Great, can I have something to eat?
Sure thing.
Great. Can you explain why you did what you just did while you pick up this trash?
On it. So I gave you the apple because it's the only edible item I could provide you with from the table.
So Figure, the company that made this robot, has gone from nothing to that in 18 months. Not bad. That's already huge, revolutionary news. I've been telling everybody I know about it and sending that video in almost every chat thread I have and every messaging app on my phone. And then just before we're about to record this video, NVIDIA comes out and announces Project Groot, a robotics lab where they've been training an array of humanoid robots to carry out a wide variety of tasks that people are capable of, including the ability to learn how to do something from watching a person do it once. Take a look at the clip from the announcement video of that.
This is NVIDIA Project Groot. A general-purpose foundation model for humanoid robot learning.
You know how I keep saying that doing this show, I'd see the world changing week to week? Well, now that change only takes a couple of days. It is getting wild out there, friends. Now, our next story, it kind of feels like after that, there's a little bit of like, what else even is worth talking about? But as a creative guy myself, I was very excited for the release of the new consistent character feature in Midjourney. Now, using the new CREF tag, you can give it an input and it will apply the appearance of that character to whatever else you give it the prompt. Take a look at this video describing those capabilities right here.
We can change our character's actions to depict various activities. Here are a few examples. Mariko is driving a car. She is reading a book. She is cooking. She is jogging. She is laughing. She is dancing. She is singing.
Now, they say that this works best with a character that was generated in Midjourney in the first place. In fact, if you try to use a photograph, it will deliberately bring in distortion and mess up the face. The talk here, there's been no official statement on it, but the rumor mill suggests that this is done so that you can't fake images of real people, this being an election year and all that. But we'll see how that goes. Now we're going back to NVIDIA for our next story, as they've brought out this new thing called Chat with RTX. Your own personal chat bot is here. Now imagine you had ChatGPT installed locally on your computer and that it was an expert in all of your documents, PDFs, image files, anything you've got on your computer that you want it to be knowledgeable about. You're going to be able to chat with this custom chat bot that's all customized around you. It sounds like it's a very exciting capability. And now I'm curious about how this is going to interact with those robots they just showed us. Fulfilling his promise for Grok to be open source, Elon Musk's XAI has just released the open source code for Grok 1. This is an open release, 300 plus gigabytes in size. I've had a lot of fun reading people talking about how difficult that's going to be to install and use, but some people have got that kind of hardware. It's going to be really fun to see what people do with this. You can read the official announcement about that and watch a video about it on the Pixel Dreams WednesdAI installment for this week right now. Now it's fun for you and me having the context of how this technology is changing the world before our very eyes. But what about the generation for whom this is just going to be what's normal, what's been around forever, and just how we live, how we do things? Well, for the answer to that question, we bring you the first installment in a new series called AI Kids.
We don't have a theme song yet. Do 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 do.
First off, I'll ask you, what's your name?
Amir.
Ava.
Sophie.
Philo.
Okay, so the first actual question, now that we're all warmed up, is what is AI?
AI is where you can talk, you can say something you want to see.
Created by humans to help with human businesses or ideas.
Robots that you ask questions, do stuff for you, code.
It's like an extension of the human mind.
Roblox, you need artificial intelligence.
You can want to see a unicorn at flying.
Basically, artificial intelligence is AI.
I can't really explain that.
Oh, we still don't have a theme song.
And finally, wrapping things up once again with the best AI videos this week. This was an incredible week for getting new videos out of OpenAI's Sora, where we have seen a POV of a bee. Check it out as a bull tiptoes through a china shop. And this interview segment that looks pretty legit. Now, the realm of AI-generated music videos is getting really exciting. Check out this Dune-inspired video by a band called Cream, generated entirely in Runway. This video here is a tribute to Marshall McLuhan. The song was generated in Suno, and the video generated in Pika. And then from the Future Is Now department, check out Uncanny Harriet's first song, Bits of Code. The song, the video, and even the artist were all generated in AI. So what I want to know is, when will these humanoid robots be available for purchase? How much are they going to cost? And what can they help us do at Pixel Dreams once we get 4, 5, 6, 7, a dozen of them? It'll be fun to see. But before we get those robots delivered, make sure you stick around for the next installment of WednesdAI coming at you in 1 week. See you there. See you here. Peace.